Welcome back to another episode of BluffCityGrub. Today we're going to show you how to cook the ultimate grilled cheese sandwich. So today we're going to be making two different grilled cheese sandwiches for you. We're going to be making our ultimate grilled cheese and then also a standard grilled cheese sandwich.
In making the ultimate grilled cheese sandwich, we'll be giving you our tips to address the most common mistakes.
So obviously everybody likes grilled cheese sandwiches, but what are some of the common mistakes people have when they're making grilled cheese sandwiches?
Well, Greg, some of the most common mistakes are they've selected the wrong cheese, picked the wrong bread, and then on top of that, sometimes when it's not melted, they crank that heat up and they get the burnt bread. It makes it even worse.
Welcome back to another episode of BluffCityGrub. If you guys learned anything today, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment on our channel.
Right. Some of the most common mistakes we've made are
Burning the bread.
burning the bread. How about not even melting the cheese on the inside?
How about having your kid pick out the cheese?
American singles?
American singles.
That's not grilled cheese.
Oh, it's not.
How about the late night cheese, grilled cheese after being at the bar too long?
How wasted were you when you came? Blue cheese, grilled cheese. Whoops. You ever have a grilled cheese that tastes like feet?
We'll be giving you our tips to address all these common issues. We'll be giving you one bonus tip. Be sure to stay tuned till the very end where we show you how to put grilled cheese on the ultimate grilled cheese. Alright, the first tip we're going to give you today to make the ultimate grilled cheese sandwich is to choose a bread with a good texture. Today we've picked sourdough and French loaf bread. You could also have picked a nice artisan bread from the bakery. We really want to stay away from the white and wheat cheap loaf bread. The next step is to choose a good young cheese. And by that, we don't mean an aged cheddar, not an aged cheese. Aged cheeses don't melt well. And so what we've chosen today is Monterey Jack, Munster, Provolone, or Colby. These cheese have a very low melting point and they're gonna help us get that good melt on the grilled cheese that we're looking for. All right, the next step we're gonna give you to making a great grilled cheese is plan ahead. First thing you wanna do is put your butter out overnight, unsalted, whole stick of butter. And then for today, what we're gonna do is we're gonna be making a compound butter. We're gonna be putting 1 teaspoon of rosemary and a half a teaspoon of fresh garlic. Well, once this butter's set out all night, it's real soft and easy to spread. So we're just gonna fold that in here and make a nice herb butter for our grilled cheese sandwich. Right now that we've got our compound butter ready and the butter's up to room temperature, it's gonna be easy to spread on this nice bread that we have here. We've let our cheese come up to room temperature. That makes it closer to the melting point. That's gonna give us that nice gooey grilled cheese that we're looking for. Remember, cheese is the star of the ultimate grilled cheese sandwich. Now there's one more tip I'm gonna give you is we're not gonna slice the cheese, we're actually gonna go ahead and grate the cheese. This is gonna give us more of a surface area, making it easier for the cheese to melt for us. Right, one of the common mistakes that people make is they cook on a non-stick, super thin skillet, and that just really gets too hot. We wanna use a nice cast iron pan. Put it on about medium heat. Remember, if we cook too hot, the bread will be burnt and the cheese not cooked. If we cook too cool, the sandwich will actually come out soggy. All right, while our cast iron's warming up, we've got a nice sourdough here, good texture. And we've let this butter set overnight. It's gonna spread real easy on the bread. Nice compound butter. And one of the tips that we're gonna give you today is make sure you spread the butter all the way to the edge of the bread. We'll put the butter side down and we'll butter both sides, the compound butter. All right, so like we said, we're gonna be making 2 grilled cheese for you today, the standard grilled cheese and the ultimate grilled cheese. Be sure to stay tuned to the end so we show you how to put grilled cheese on a grilled cheese. But to start off here, we've got our French bread. We're gonna put a butter side down. All right, we're gonna add a little Munster to both. And then a little Monterey Jack. All right, we'll top them butter side up with our extra pieces of bread. So we're gonna let it roll. Let's just try to not be too impatient and flip these too early. So we're looking about 4 to 5 minutes before we flip. All right, been cooking about 4 minutes here. We're gonna go ahead and check these. See how they look. Oh, it's looking good. That's how grilled cheese should look. All right, we're gonna continue to cook for about another 4 minutes and these guys should be ready. All right, we had about 5 minutes on the first side. We flipped it, gone about 4 minutes. And these guys are ready. All right, we finished our regular grilled cheese. Here at Bluff City, we don't stop at regular grilled cheese. We're doing the Bluff City Ultimate Grilled Cheese. Our Ultimate Grilled Cheese, we've got 2 pieces of sourdough. Of course, it always goes butter side down. We're gonna hit it with that same cheese blend of Munster. And Monterey Jack. Now, we don't want to hold back on the cheese this time. Once we get the cheese on there, we'll top it with a few pieces of bacon. And we've gone with thinly sliced tomatoes, thinly sliced avocados, and thinly sliced red onions. We don't want to take away from the cheese and the ultimate grilled cheese. All right, we'll hit it with a few avocados. Go. And then we'll top it with the sourdough bread again. Butter side up. Right, we'll let it roll for about 5 minutes. All right, we've been going about 5 minutes and these ultimate grilled cheese sandwiches are ready to flip. Oh, it's a beautiful golden brown there. Oh man, these things are gonna be great, Greg. All right, go another 4 minutes or so and these should be ready. All right, these ultimate grilled cheeses are almost ready. They're looking good on both sides. But if you guys have held on with us, you stayed for the best tip all night. We're going to be showing you how to make grilled cheese on grilled cheese. Take your 1 tablespoon of butter. Just go ahead and melt it out. And then most grilled cheese sandwiches are really just grilled bread with cheese in the center. But we're going to do grilled cheese on grilled cheese. So we've grated down some provolone, sharp provolone. We're going to spread that around. Gonna take the rest of the Munster we got. There we go. We're actually gonna add our grilled cheese back to it. We'll be putting grilled cheese on grilled cheese. So the trick to this is make sure you use a non-stick pan, preferably cast iron. Put your little butter down first, and you cook until you stop hearing the cheese cook, stop bubbling. I'll let you know it's ready, and that's when we'll be taking it off for grilled cheese on grilled cheese. All right, we got our grilled cheese on a grilled cheese ready. So we're gonna take these guys on out. Whew. Look at them bad boys. All right, we finished our grilled cheese on a grilled cheese. These guys are amazing.